Hello there, my name is Terry and I am just giving the cards a bit of a shuffle to see which message comes out for you today that you need to see or hear for the highest good for everyone that's listening. And the card that comes out today is Lost and Found. And the message on the card says, what was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the Lost and Found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realised were lost. All right, that's interesting. So if you kind of like, this is all about like an awareness as well. You know, this is all about like maybe you kind of like been through stuff and you felt like that you've lost yourself. All right, you've lost your way, you've lost yourself, you've lost your sense of knowingness and where you're heading, basically. All right, but it's kind of like you knowing and getting yourself back on track again. All right, but sometimes if people have suffered with anxiety, they've had relationship breakups, they've had like job issues, people issues, situations issues, and all that sort of stuff, and you could get lost within it. You can get lost within being stuck within a situation. All right, sometimes it's like not knowing how you're going to get out of it, especially if you're thinking about wanting to move on anyway. All right, so within that you could actually have lost your way. All right, and is finding you back again, basically. It's literally, this is all about like you getting back on track again. All right, getting to know that you know yourself as a better human being, as a better person. Well, you are a good person anyway, but sometimes just you need to know it. All right, sometimes you need to take stock of that. Sometimes you need to realize how good you are at certain things. All right, because you've got to trust it, trust and believe in yourself. All right, so sometimes you have to lose yourself to find yourself. All right, that is why sometimes people go through like anxiety, they go through depression, they go through different illnesses or different conditions. All right, but you don't have to own those things. You don't have to own like depression. You don't have to own anxiousness. You don't have to own a condition. Sometimes things aren't yours to keep. All right, so it's got caught up with you, but now what can you do to let it go? What can you do to work on yourself to not own that anymore? All right, sometimes things aren't yours to keep. Sometimes it's just like a situation that you actually go through to experience so that you can have a better understanding of what you need to do for yourself to come out the other side of it. That is there for you to actually show you so that you can go through it, have the experience, so you can actually help to guide other people as well. When you see other people going through different situations that is similar to yours or shows up but in a different way, right? You've gone through it, you're coming through it, so you lost yourself, you find yourself, you pick yourself up, and then it's coming from a different place. Then you're going to be in a situation or a place so that you can actually help to guide others also. This has got like a domino effect with this one. I've gone goosey when I said that. All right, sometimes things can seem like a bit of a roller coaster, up and down. That is all part and parcel of life. Just go with the flow with everything. Obstacles come up and show and present themselves at particular times for whatever reason. All right, but they are there as like barely just like stepping stones as well. All right, because they are. There's always a way around something. All right, but you get to choose the outcome that you want for yourself. And it's like looking at the best case scenario, the best possible outcome, and not the worst case scenario and the worst possible situation that's going to come from something. If you think the worst, you get the worst. If you think the best, you get the best. All right, because you will. Change your mindset. That counts for a lot. All right, change your mindset. Change how you tell yourself things as well. Ask for help when you need it as well also. Anyway, I'm going to leave that message there for anybody that needs to see or hear this message. And whatever you're doing today, take care of yourself. Much love, Terry.